Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. Okay, all set to go. Here's David Fletcher.
The Angels, the second baseman.
The pitch.
David Fletcher.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Mike Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now. Aaron Judge at the plate.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team-first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. McLean settles under it and makes the catch. And that is bottom of the first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
And the pitch.
Raleigh.
Just missed. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. A wind and a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. And that ball is out of here. He blasts one out to right, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0. And Jack Peterson stands in. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Batting fifth.
So man aboard. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield.
This one driven into the outfield. Could score a pair. Runner from second scores as they add on. 3-0. And he's got a double.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Trout is there. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, and now it's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max
Castillo back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Naquin moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Connor Falefa makes the catch. That's out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. On to Peterson. And that will end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Blake Perkins. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. First pitch, not close. And it falls. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Round second, digging for third.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch.
Moniak on the move towards foul ground. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. He's in there.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, number 9. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Peterson makes the grab. And there's one down. David Fletcher, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Inside, just missed. Castillo measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. McLean, the throw to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a...
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's Jock Peterson. Check swing went around. Slider right there. Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch way upstairs. Schwarber on third. Peterson at first with no outs. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab, one down. Matt McLean up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul straight back.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Here's a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tyler Naquin to the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one is inside ball one.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Over to Fletcher. They limit the damage here. Start of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Castillo back to work. That's inside.
These Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Bounce to third, and it stays fair.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a pitch.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's got a chance. And gone! He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Judge rips that one. Perkins drops steps, heads back on it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Muncy. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
And that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised.
Over to Fletcher. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Smith in the box again. Takes a strike. That's back. And it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. And now Kyle Schwarber. Nice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, number 9. The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air out to center. Perkins snags it for the second out. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. On a line, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kiner-Falefa drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now Jack Peterson.
The first baseman, Jock
the pitch.
Peterson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Trout makes the catch. One away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Fletcher. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Matt McLain up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Gets down, base hit. McLain around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
At the plate, Blake Perkins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And that should be extra bases. Cabrera around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And up next for Seattle, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
And down on strikes, and the inning is over. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And the right-hander back to work. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Now he breaks his back. And a quick out, number 1. Here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge with a rocket, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball 1 there. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Crawford makes the catch, inning over. Back in Seattle, well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Bilotti back to work. That one fouled off. Bilotti, in his second season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His second home run of the game. It's 8-3. And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now here is Jock Peterson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Peterson goes 6'1", 220 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting at first. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base just because of the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball is going to get to you over there at first.
Here's Brandon Crawford, 1 for 3.
Brandon Crawford.
That's ripped. Base hit. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Trout settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Number 9, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here comes a pitch. And a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. Popped up left side. And the infield fly rule called. And next for the Angels, David Fletcher.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they tack on 3. It's 9-6. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. Tommy Kahnle on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the. So digging in, Blake Perkins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Next one just misses. Ball one.
It's a good take.
That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. It's Aaron Judge now. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Righty to the plate. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Upstairs. 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Cabrera makes the grab, one away. Max Muncy at the dish. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. They get the out on Muncy. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Nick Castellanos. Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-6. Foul ball. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two down. In the dirt. tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
Second baseman, Brandon Crawford. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 57, Tanner Vance.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Nick Pratto.
Nick Pratto.
Canely back to work. Canely, in his 8th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. So up next, number 9. Right side, Cabrera settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. McLean, now the throw to first on the run. And